Merry Christmas, everyone. So here I got another puzzle. Now, I think all of these come in the same box. The Kilominx, Helicopter Dodecahedron, Master Kilominx, and Starminx. So this one is, I guess they're all 9 centimeters, all dodecahedrons. So let's open this up from the bottom. And made in China, there's a shocker. Okay. So it comes in a big old Ziploc baggie, some bubble wrap. I was gonna say bubble tape. Alright. This is a little bigger than I was expecting. Oh, it looks awesome though. So this is the colored plastic version, the stickerless version of the Master Kilominx. Now this is made by mf8. You can see their logo on all of these middle pieces, center pieces. So, to get into the turning, I'll turn these middle slices first. These turn pretty good. I feel there's some catching. Alright, looks like the catching is with these right here. When these are sliding past each other, you see how they catch and pop off. Looks like we might even be able to just sand some of that down, and that should solve the problem. Anyway. So you can see the internals, everything is colored here. This will be pretty interesting. And this is, I don't know if there's a certain word for this, it does deep cuts. So you see these centerpieces here, they cut into the puzzle, like so. I like the gray, it's got a cool little pattern on it. Anyway, so yeah, these been pretty good. Besides the little issue with catching, which I could probably fix with a little bit of sandpaper. Let's go into these outside layers. The outside layers turn pretty good. They're a little bit stiff, but this has no lubrication on it, so I think once I lubricate it, it will move fine. So this is the dodecahedral equivalent of the 4x4 cube. You can see there are 4 across and 4 up, 4 deep as well. So I'm assuming that this will have some sort of parity on it. I haven't seen any, well, I haven't looked for any videos on this, but like I said before, I really like the colored plastic puzzles. I really like how they look and feel as well. So yeah, these inside layers definitely turn the best. I mean, these turn alright too, not too bad. Can't really do finger tricks on them. So I'm going to give this a little bit of lubrication, but I was going to make a video on this. You don't want to use regular silicone spray, such as CRC, with colored plastic puzzles. Let me show you why. So here I have all of my colored plastic puzzles, and I believe this was my first one right here. So I did use silicone spray and it helped a lot. I mean, these layers turn great, these layers turn better, but the problem is right here. The silicone spray eats away the plastic. Now I'm not sure if this happens on black and white plastic as well, or you just don't see it, but there's a little bit on the green. You can see the orange right there. It ate it away a little bit. So I'm going to order some not aerosol, so I guess it's just liquid type of silicone, and I'm going to try that out to lubricate this with, because I don't want to ruin any of the plastic. On this one, you can see the green has a little mark right there. So that's where the silicone ate away some of the plastic. And on this one, it's really easy to see on the gray. I mean, the silicone, it does work great. It's a world of difference, but I don't want to, to ruin the plastic if I don't have to. A little bit on the yellow too. So I might hold off on lubricating this. Hopefully I could be patient enough. So I will play with this, and I will let you know what I think about it. I might go ahead and sand. Let's see if I can show you here. I might go ahead and sand these little extended pieces off, because those are what are catching and making these pop off. So if I do, I'll include that in the video. So let's see what this looks like mixed up. Now, it's called the Master Kilominx because the Kilominx moves like this. It is the 2x2 equivalent, or 2x2 dodecahedral equivalent shape. I don't know how to say that. So right here, this would just be the normal Kilominx. What makes it a Master Kilominx is these layers turn. So now it's like a 4x4. Now I love these colored plastic puzzles when you start mixing them up. The assortment of colors and everything, it's looks nice in my opinion. Oh, yeah, there we go. One of the little pieces came off. Once I add a little bit of silicone, I think it will make a big difference with this puzzle. Alright, well, that's looking pretty mixed up to me. Let me show you some of these colors. Now, I think why mf8 chose to make these so close to each other, even though it makes the turning quality not poor, but it catches and pops, I think it's just for the, what's the word I'm looking for? Aesthetic. It's for aesthetic purposes, so that you don't see inside of the puzzle too much, such as you do here. But I would rather it be functional more than aesthetic, because I don't want to have to super glue all those pieces down, so I'm just going to sand them. And you can hear them too. You can hear them catch. Yeah, that's going to bother me. Alright, well, I will attempt to solve this, and I'll get back to you and let you know what I think.